So what's the difference, old and new, in these Ryobis? Sorry, Hart. Ryobi, Hart. Ryobi, Hart. Well, the old one, you got your handle. You could pick it up, shrink it down. Some effort, get those out, and then go to here, and then you could turn these and lock it in place. I got some water coming out of there. All right, and then you could pick it up and stand it up. You both get your 2 battery slots. It doesn't use both batteries. This one motorized with the motor not engaged. It seems you can go reverse forward without effort, without the motor engaged. They both have this. I'm going here. Hey, what's up, Spider? Don't like when I'm flipping this. Round tubing. Now let me go over what sucks about this model. With this model, if this happens and that goes down just that much, this will not turn on, and you won't know what the hell. You're gonna fight with the thing, like what the hell's going on. So it's really annoying if you just get, if this isn't all the way up. See how there's like a mark right there? If it's just right there, it won't turn on. Really annoying. The other thing is this older model has a serious flaw. I've covered this in videos. When you pull this lever, it clicks a button, but it's also pulling a cable, pulling this cable. And we'll go over why that's broken in a minute. It pulls this cable, which pulls the cable down there and engages the motor. And the mechanism, this pulls here, so the plastic in here pushes a button, but it also has a metal thing in there that pulls, that's attached to this cable. And the way that piece of metal is pulled is, there's a piece of plastic. Let's go like this. There's a piece of plastic like this, and this piece of plastic is pulling that metal. So imagine what happens as you're outside in the heat, and this piece of plastic thing is pulling this piece of cable metal to engage that motor. The more you go, this happens. You see this? As you pull a piece of plastic, pull a piece of metal with plastic, the plastic starts bending, and then the motor doesn't engage anymore. And you get this, and then the plastic is bent like that, and then you can't engage the motor anymore. And the only fix is to replace this piece of plastic, which is out of stock and ridiculous. So I went through a couple different ways of doing it. I had something on here where I pulled that cable myself. I'm going to eventually replace it with a bicycle brake that pulls that cable and engages the motor. But at this point, I really don't care if this is self-propelled or not. I really don't care. It's better exercise. So with this model, they totally fixed that. When you pull this, it's all electrical when it engages that motor. So apparently the motor is always engaged. And with the motor always engaged, pushing it and pulling this is spinning the motor. So it's not an easy movement like this. I think you can hear the motor clicking. You hear it clicking in there? So when you're not self-propelled, you're having resistance of the motor when you push this, which it makes it harder to push this. Or this one, you're just freewheeling. And again, they don't have this thing where it seesaws in and out. And the way to get this to bend that way is you pull this lever, and then you then it locks down that way, and that's as small as this go, but that's not really a big deal because, as you see, it's about the same. This just has longer arms than that one, so it's basically the same. There's just no handle to pick that one up like there's a handle with this one. As for these chutes, I do see that I got well, this is a clearance $200 floor model. Why is there stuff in here? There shouldn't be stuff in here. So you have a block off here when you're just mulching. I must not have it in, not really. It got breached. So this I'm missing on that one. I'll have to try to find the part and replace it. So this goes in and locks. I'll have to fix that later. For this one, I'm missing it. You see, just right through to the blade. And you have your quick disconnect option there. You got your 2 battery option. It kind of looks like you could put the other battery there, but I tried it and it died. Maybe when both batteries are dead, it turns off. But right now I got the 5 amp, not the 6 amp. This one came with 2 6 amp batteries, which made me instantly buy this at $200, because getting 2 6 amp batteries for $200 is a crazy deal. So the major difference is the motor's always engaged in this one. It's a little harder to push forward and back without the motor engaged. But it sounds like the brushless motor in this one is bigger, more powerful. It sounds like it's spinning faster than this one. So you have that. This one's a 20 inch. And this one's a 21 inch. The 21 inch of this year had the metal cage at the bottom, and did some weird, as you push the front, it speeds up, which is just kind of dumb. I actually have one of this brand new in the box. There you have it. And here's the difference on the bottoms. This is sticking out like this. Or this one is a big thing hanging down. And I need to get the sealer for that. And here I just installed this sealer properly on this one, so it's sitting in. There's your rear-wheel drive and rear-wheel drive. I think they should have covered the motor and shaft, but whatever. I guess it would just collect with stuff anyway. So there you have it.